I wanted to capture this for Gina, who referred me to Shannon a few days ago, and Shannon picked up a lot. And I left it very open-ended, so I wanted to revisit it because she sent me like 3 parts, and each part was like 40 minutes. The last part was about 8 minutes, and she did it in audio. She picked up a lot. I find it fascinating, so thank you, Gina, for thinking of me. I'm reading this book, Divine Feminine Energy, by Marie Silva. I started reading it over my vacation. And it's very concentrated information, but I was inspired to read about this, to be more receptive. So I think it's been somewhat of a journey since picking up this book. Strange, interesting. We all have both polarities, but I'm learning to be more balanced within myself. So thank you for thinking of me, Divine Sister. All right, I'll share just a little bit. She picked up a lot. She says she picked up a lot. She said that she had to do it late at night, and there was just a lot of stuff coming through. She's very talented. Very encouraging. She said something about my past life and me cutting cords with that. I thought I did that already, but I'll look into it. I'll share some clips. I'll hide her face because I didn't ask her if I could, so I'm just gonna capture her voice.
Again, like soul connection here that is very significant for you in this lifetime. I'm specifically getting that there is actual, like, I'm seeing like a man and a woman sitting down and talking, and it's like a very, very serious conversation. I feel like there is, I feel like this is signifying a conversation that is to take place, meaning this is something that the two of you would be doing in person with one another. But I feel that this is a series of conversations that will be taking place. There is an initial conversation that I feel is happening though. But I'm seeing it, it's very specific. It's like it's in person. I'm seeing like a comfortable area and 2 people sitting, they're facing each other and they're very, very deep in conversation. So I feel like, again, October seems to be the time period for this, but I feel there's going to be other conversations that will be to follow this one. There will be more than one. But I don't know why they're wanting me to signify like these are 2 people, they're like in a room together. They are sitting down in very deep conversation. This is as far as making plans. Do you plan with him? Like that is what I got. That is the immediate visual here that I got with regard to that. And I wanted to make sure that at least I'm saying it in this voice memo because this is absolutely an important part of this. So I wanted to make sure that I expressed this, it just seems like the most important like areas of your life are the areas that are in flux. They're changing. But it feels like there's been a lot that is and has led up to all this. So, like, kudos to you, congratulations, because if this is stemming from like plans that you started making a long time ago, connections that you forged from way back in the day, or whether they're recent or not, it just feels like you're finally beginning to see, like really see. And I feel like that's another reason they're showing me two people in person speaking. It's like, this is again, that card Earth. It's like being able to not just believe. Maybe that's another thing that you're doing too. You're getting stronger in your convictions and your faith and your trust in what the divine, what the universe is bringing to you. But it's like really, it's not just, the faith and the trust and being able to envision it, but it's like, this is being anchored down into the real world, being able to see it. So it's like these things actually coming to life. They're actually happening. So I feel the significance of the two people talking. I do feel that is something that is meant to happen. But I feel like all that is signifying is there's a major conversation, and from there on there will be others. Like this has a feeling of two words: continual planning. Like continual planning. So I don't know if this is just about your actual connection, but I feel like it's more than that. So I just feel like whoever this person is, they're very, very significant for you in this lifetime. And they're meant to and will be and are playing a very big, important role. So I wanted to make sure that I said all this. Again, sorry about that. I do respect your time, and I guess too, just wanting to make sure that I'm including everything. That there at the end, I realized like, oh my goodness, I have to make sure that I add this because, that is also the sum total of everything else I was saying about that spread. But I think the biggest thing is like you needing to know like who this person really is to you, that this really is a very, very deep, not just a connection, but it's like, it's built to last. Like it's long standing. It's meant to be that way. And I feel that, again, that's another thing that this has been a working up to. Like this has been, like you've put time, effort, and energy, your blood, sweat, and tears into like these very things that came through in the reading. It's about, again, like your work or whatever it is you do for work, or building something, planning to build something. Again, I was seeing the words business model. So again, just wanting to say to you, this feels like the most significant and most important parts, at least to you, in your life. So again, I hope all this helps. And I'm sorry, I wanted to make sure that I added this just so you weren't thinking like there was anything there left out, even though it wasn't directly in the video. I was getting ahead of myself. I just wanted to make sure I was like including everything, and then I'm like, oh my goodness, I forgot to reiterate about the very thing that that you were asking about. So Spirit got my attention right quick. It was like, you're not done. So okay, I will send this after I send the two actual videos, so you'll have this here actually at the very end to listen to. So again, thank you so much for reaching out to me. And if there's ever anything in the future you would ever need me to look into, and again, if it's super, specific questions, and I can really pinpoint anything in particular that you might want me to ask Spirit about. But with the questions being asked, that is what has come through. That is what I got. That's what I received. And again, I do hope it helps. All right. Thanks again. Bye.